What if the way you feel right now is something you have been mislabeling your entire life? Not stress, not overthinking, but something much deeper. Because anxiety does not just appear overnight, it builds quietly, in levels. And most people don't realize they have already crossed into the dangerous ones. You could be at level 3 or even level 4 and still telling yourself, I am fine. But here's the truth. Your mind has been giving you signals, your body has been warning you. You just have not connected the dots yet. In this video, you are going to discover the 5 levels of anxiety, how they silently take over your thoughts, your habits, your identity, and most importantly, how to silently take control back. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. What is anxiety? Anxiety is not just fear, it's anticipation of something that has not happened but feels like it already has. Psychologist Aaron Beck explains something powerful. Your thoughts create your reality, not always the real world but your internal world. So when your brain keeps asking, what if something goes wrong, your body reacts like it already did. That's why your heart races, your chest tightens, your mind loops endlessly, even when nothing is happening, and over time, your brain gets better at being anxious. It becomes a habit. Level 1. Minimal anxiety. This is where anxiety feels useful. You feel nervous before something important, an exam, a presentation, but once it's over, you return to normal. At this level, you are still in control. In fact, this kind of anxiety can improve performance. It sharpens focus, boosts awareness, but here's the hidden danger. Most people ignore anxiety at this stage. They think there is nothing, and that's exactly how it grows. Level 2. Mild anxiety. This is where discomfort begins. Your body starts speaking in subtle ways. Tension in your shoulders, restlessness, and socially, you start questioning yourself more. What did they think of me? Did I say something wrong? You replay moments. Overanalyze conversations, but here's the trap. You are still functioning, so you convince yourself you are okay. This is where anxiety becomes invisible. Level 3. Moderate anxiety. Now it starts affecting your life. Your sleep becomes unpredictable. Your energy drops. Your mind never fully rests. Even during calm moments, you feel uneasy, like something is wrong, even when everything is fine. This is where your brain enters a constant alert mode, and slowly you stop feeling like yourself. Pause for a second. Be honest with yourself. Have you been feeling this way, but ignoring it? Because what comes next is where anxiety stops asking and starts controlling. Level 4. Severe anxiety. Now it's everywhere, not just in your thoughts, but in your body. You feel it in your chest, your breathing, even small tasks feel overwhelming, and something changes. You start withdrawing, not because you want to, but because everything feels like too much. Messages feel exhausting, conversations feel heavy, so you choose silence. This is where anxiety often overlaps with emotional numbness. Level 5. Debilitating anxiety. This is a stage where anxiety feels like a cage. Even simple things, getting out of bed, making decisions, feel impossible. You feel stuck inside your own mind, and the hardest part, explaining it to others. Because from outside everything looks normal, but inside is chaos. Psychological ways to regain control. Yes, something most people don't realize. You don't fight anxiety by fighting it. You change your relationship with it. Psychologist Carl Rogers believed understanding yourself is where change begins. So here are powerful mental shifts. First, name what you feel. When you label it, this is anxiety, you reduce its intensity. Second, slow your body first. Your mind follows your body, not the other way around. Third, stop believing every thought. Not every thought is truth. Some are just patterns. Fourth, bring your focus back to now. Anxiety lives in the future. Calm exists in the present. Fifth, reduce mental overload. Too much input is equal to more anxiety. If you recognize yourself in any level, that awareness, that's powerful. Because most people go their entire life without ever realizing what's happening inside them. So tell me honestly, which level are you at right now? Because sometimes the first step to feeling better is simply being seen.